Now we are going to talk about the last part of the module, which is connecting and navigating. And this is where we get to look at what MicroStrategy actually, how does the interface look like? So to log in, open your internet browser, any type of internet browser. I repeat, it's not restricted to Internet Explorer anymore. Chrome, IE, anything is fine. And you can log in by typing m slash or http in the address bar. Once you log in, you go to the welcome page of MicroStrategy, and in the welcome page, what is displayed over here is the names and descriptions of all projects. So what is a project? I would say project is like a user community. Project is a group which contains all the objects such as reports, filters, templates, and metrics. So for us over here in NCSA, we have a project called NCSA Business, and every data related to NCSA business, be it any kind of functional area, sales, finance, operations, etc., everything are embedded in the project called NCSA Business. For those who have used business objects, there is no concept of universes anymore. There's no concept of merging across universes, having compatibility issues between universes. Everything falls under one umbrella called NCSA Business. Within the projects, you have functional areas, and reporting across functional areas in a project is definitely possible. Reporting across two different projects is not possible. So for example, you see here there is something called MicroStrategy tutorial, and this you can understand that it's a project where you can practice MicroStrategy and understand understand the interface and so on. There is another project called My First Project in the screenshot, and it doesn't make any logical sense to do any kind of reporting between both of these. So for us, we are going to have one umbrella called NCSA Business, which has all the functional areas so that you can do cross reporting within the project called NCSA Business. Once you select a project, let's say over here I selected MicroStrategy tutorial. You would then go to the home page, and this is what the MicroStrategy home page looks like. And from there, you can see what the navigation toolbar looks like, which is at the top of every page. So this red star that you see over here is the MicroStrategy icon. And once you click on that icon, it has got a bunch of options, whether you want to go to a different project or whether you want to go to the home page. Do you want to go to your reports? Do you want to select new report, or if you're done for the day, do you want to log out of MicroStrategy? You click on the navigation toolbar, and if you click on the project name over here, it expands and shows you the path. I'm going to talk about that in the next slide. Menu and action bar. So this part over here is the menu bar, and this is the action bar. And the menu bar is where it's like an extension of your navigation toolbar, where you have the icon and you have the report name or the project name. And below that is the action bar, where you can perform all the actions that are required on the report. You would be using the action bar a lot between today and tomorrow, and also during the hands-on exercises. How do you browse objects? From the home page, you can browse the project objects, and typically they would be stored in shared reports or my reports. So you should be able to see all the corporate reports in shared reports, and my reports is like your personal favorites folder, where you can store all your analysis over here. Just a quick note, there are other options in the home page, like on the left panel, you have these four icons over here. The first one is a quick way is a quick way to create a new folder. Then you can view the items on that page as a list, or you can view it as an icon, or you can also refresh that specific page that you're on. How do you search for objects? MicroStrategy provides us with a search box that is very huge and very visible right in the home page, and it's in the middle of the page, and it's also in the left navigation pane. So no more back buttons. You can just go to the home page and search for any kind of report or any kind of metric or attribute that you have created. Now, the search feature can be enabled by typing a part of the name of the object that you desire. Let's say that you have a report called Customer Income Analysis, and after a month you don't recollect the name of the report, whether it's Income Analysis by Customer or is it Analysis by Customer Income. So the minute you type the word customer, everything that contains the word customer pops up in the search in the search bar. So you have customer, you have customers, these probably would be attributes, then you have customer categories, customer income analysis, and you can go to the specific report that you're looking for. You can also use wildcards like asterisks in the search box. What do wildcards do? So let's say you definitely know that let's say you're searching for a report and you definitely know that it begins with the word customer, but you want to restrict the search. So you type customer and put an asterisk sign next to it. So it'll give you everything that begins with the word customer and everything after that. Just to note, when you search for things in the search bar, you'll have a bunch of things that pop up. Anything that looks like this, which has got a graph and two dots, is called as a dashboard, which we are going to look at tomorrow. This folder is very similar to your Windows folders, so it's just a folder. And this little grid icon that you see over here is called as a report. So how do you view reports? You navigate to and click on the report that you want to view or analyze, and depending if the report is prompted, you would have to choose the prompt values before you run the report. Refreshing reports, you have two options. Like how I said, you would be using the action bar a lot. Either you explicitly click on the drop down next to data and select refresh, or if you select data, it populates this menu bar over here and you click on the refresh icon. Once you have opened up a prompted report, you can reprompt it. You click on data again and you just select the reprompt icon over here. Saving reports, you can save reports in two folders, either in shared reports or in my reports. Shared reports, just like the name goes by, are those reports that are shared with every other user. And depending on those users' access permissions, they may be able to access or view or even edit the objects that are stored in shared reports. For example, this in the project that is chosen in the screenshot, the shared reports has these folders in which all the reports or dashboards are stored. And my reports are those reports and objects that are not shared with other users. These are your own personal reports. And you can also create subfolders within the My Reports folder so that you can organize your reports in a better way. So how do you save a report to My Report? Open up a report, go to Home, click on Home, and click on this drop down arrow. You would see an option Save As. Then select it, and the window that opens up, and go to My Reports over here and save it to the existing folder in My Reports, or create a new folder from here if you want to. History list. MicroStrategy provides an option of history list. What's in history list? It's an option where you can save a snapshot of your report so that you can retrieve it. You can retrieve it at a later point of time. So it makes it convenient to quickly jump to a previously run report. Let's say, for example, in the screenshot over here, this report is a very long-running report, and I don't want to wait for it. While it's running, I have other things to do. So when the report is executing, or even after it is executed, you can click on Add to History List, and you can go to your History list folder, and you can view the report at your own convenience. When you're doing that, the report won't run again. So it's saving an instance or snapshot of the report at the time that you have run and sent it to the history list. And to log out of MicroStrategy, there are two ways. If you're on the home page, there is a sign out button right on the top right corner. Else, you can click on the huge MicroStrategy icon and select log out.